Chesham, the last man there. Here is Curry now, Lewis Ludlam. And Portfleet for Kyle Sinclair, pulls it back for Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith must be! What a take by Max Malins!
It was power game, but then eventually Sinclair out the back, Scottish defence desperately coming up. One man on the outside, Max Malins. Smith picks him out. Perfectly weighted nudge, Malins with the legs to get there. Unlike an English cricketer catching on the boundary. Oh, they might just have a little look at it just to ensure that he got that grounding.
And Portfleet, beautiful ball inside, dangerous Joe Marchant on the end of it. Now Chesham, here's Ellis Genge, Stewart, chance on the outside, Lewis Ludlam to Malins. A second try for the Saracens winger.
But look at the work of Genge, inside ball, that was lovely from Marchant, that tightened up the defence. But from here, you look at the ball here, Chesham, Genge, give me the ball out the back, I'm going to give it to Stewart, on to Ludlam. The recycling of themselves to get back into play to attack led to laying it on a play for Malins. But look at this, just understanding where the space is. Genge in behind Chesham, that creates the space in the outside, and it's an easy run-in for Malins. See it one more time, Ludlam carries it all the way to Stuart Hogg, has him commit. A broad smile on the face of Malins, he's back two for the afternoon.
A move England have run several times in this game. Sinclair, what a beautiful tip on. England pulsing towards the Scottish line. No. Can Scotland stop them this time? No, they can't. And it's Ellis Genge.
Again, there's one more round the corner hit, Van Portfleet to Curry, who's recycled himself, and Van Portfleet looks up, back to the left-hand side. Genge has only just got up off the deck.
George and England, best opportunity of the opening 12 minutes by a distance for England. Off that maul goes, and over! Willis goes! England, oh so simple.
5 points, Farrell to make it 7. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Almost squirms away to get a second. Itoje has been everywhere in the opening 27.5 minutes of this game.
Balls available there.
Genge is looking hungry. He'll be the next to pick and carry, but it's slow ball for England, and Italy have their line set, but that line cannot deal with Ollie Chesham.
There's the big push first from Willis. He's a handful. He's been a handful everywhere that he's in close contact of carrying. There's Genge. That's beautiful. That's beautiful to a second row. And here we go, big crowd noise.
Crowd raise their voice as England go in search of that third try. They've had one written off by Van Portfleet. George and co will look to write that and return it to a 3-try half, and they have. And Jamie George, a pump of the fist, are in control.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it this time again. That is fine, it's no problem. Ludlam's number you can read. So that's okay, that settle is excellent. And now it's just the power game, it's the control game, and don't go too quickly. You see George at the back in the van, he actually goes round to the right a little bit too much, then rights himself, and all of a sudden they splint to the Italian pack, go through the middle. Don Brandt's leading, Willis is leading, Jamie George is at the back, and he gets another score. He scored a few tries for England.
He has indeed 12 international tries for Jamie George, as Slade added to the pack weight, a couple of other backs in there as well. Mitchell having a little look to see what's there. Chesham is the first carrier. Lawrence put down by Allen. Mitchell back on the narrower of the two sides. He's ducking and weaving and looking and hoping to get an offload, and he has! Created by Mitchell, finished by Arundel.
Doesn't matter, mate, look at this. Yeah, where you go, what are you doing? This is a good Italian defensive line. Little pass, it's taken 2 out, and that's a great finish.
There's a lot of ageing bodies in that Welsh side, in this Welsh squad, and they can't go on forever. Owen Stipperich, Alan Wynne-Jones and others, Lee Halfpenny too. Jack Van Portfleet, lovely move, Max Malins from Owen Farrell, was an England player taken out off the ball there and pushed forwards. They might score yet though, Farrell. They must use the extra man. scores!
Had gone to hands, but they managed to recycle. There, look. Oh, that's touch and go.
Nice push,
But they managed to hold on to it and recycle it. And look at this now. Players overlap, big gaps between. You can see Lee Harpeling desperately trying to scramble back to affect that, but up against Anthony Watson, you know there's only going to be one result there. Really good attack from England.
Yeah, there was plenty of white light on the outside, and Anthony Watson, what a return. 2 years away from international rugby. He's 29 tomorrow. Can Wales hold out against this mighty pressure from England? Atoje, sinker, rocks and rolls. Does he get it down? Matthew Raynell takes a very close look indeed.
They're such strong ball carriers. And well picked off there. He ran into Owen Farrell.
Alex Mitchell to Ludlam. What an engine this man has. Here's Mitchell once more. Great defence by Wales. Mitchell. Slade's looking for it. Henry Slade for England just short. They must score. Stewart. Yes, they do. Ollie Lawrence. And England put their heavy boots on the Wales rampart.
That England have been looking for. Oh, Henry Slade, if he get not to convert that one, but it was a good scramble defence there from Wales. But here, timing of the pass, absolutely.
Here's Genge, on to Farrell. Lawrence. Here's Mitchell again. Into the 12th phase here from the men in white. And the momentum takes Freddie Stewart over.
Because again, Mitchell's on, he's speeded everything up. Everybody's getting to those rucks quicker. The ruck speed is under 3 seconds. The ball comes out. Things can happen. People can round the corner. Big lad running against small lads that time. Ramos just falling off. Stewart, again, it's the speed of everything that's going on. France, his defence is normally so good they can't realign because England are asking the questions. They keep hold of the ball, they don't make silly mistakes. Going in the right direction, they're going towards the post. You open up both options there. Going to the left, go to the right, but now I think there is no any options. The backs are in, they want to go straight over the line.
England have 2 players, 2.5 players, not on the ball. And on it goes, and over the line they go, and up they come with a try.
It was a good throw, it was the banker ball at 2, then they actually marched it infield. You can see them marching infield. James Ryan's trying to slow it up, but again, all the backs came in. They stayed on their feet. That is incredibly hard work to do, Jamie.